Oh, oh, you don't have us on screen there. Can you put us over there? Because I like to see what's going on so I can kind of judge where we're at. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the whole point of tonight is to see how the stream looks. And Drew, can you run over real quick and shut off the overheads? Ooh, nope. Turn it back on. Turn it back on. Yeah, we've got to have those other overheads going before we can do that. Wait, are we live? Is there hi to anyone who might or might not be watching? And that the camera's far enough back that we've got a view of the entire staging area, which is kind of great. Actually, I'm fine with that. All right, so I just got a text. I agree, and we can make it work.
Yeah, we'd have to scoot everything to like cover up the cracks. We'd have to scoot
Yeah.
everything like 6 inches.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just sent you the one, right? I haven't sent you this next one yet. I don't think I have.
Da 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 da. Cool. All right. Well, hi everybody.
Howdy.
I know there's. We're working on things,
We're working on things.
and
And by things,
Wait, yeah, we're
we
setting
mean
shit up.
lighting.
So
Yeah.
we're literally hanging lights
yeah,
in the studio. Peter has been up in very precarious positions on the ladder.
Which is-
there is now a light directly over my head.
it should
We've
never
got
be
one of
surprising that
our
I do that.
colored like chase lights right over here. We're going to put another one over there, and then we've got two more soft boxes to mount here and there. And so that's where we're at right now.
So it's just kind of a
we-
behind the scenes night.
Yeah,
So you
we
can
were
kinda see
we were
what's going
gonna
on.
play for you tonight, but
we
as
kinda,
it turned out,
we kind of figured, this is a project that we've needed to get done for a while.
yeah, it's something we've been
So-
working on. And
So,
So
we
now
need
you can
to,
see
we need to get it done
Now
now.
you can
so that
see
we
it.
can be more efficient with our time in the future.
well, and you can see what it takes to set up a studio, because it's been we have been working on this for
every time.
many weeks, and we are so close.
We're right
Right now
there.
we've got to finish mounting the lights. We've got to do cable management because we've just got spaghetti everywhere here in the studio. But that really is the last two things that we need to do. And then hopefully coming up in our streams, we will show you how we're recording our entire set list, and we're going to do that. And just so you guys know, I have never been in the studio to record, so I have no idea how it works.
So
Drew has
Jeff gets to
Lots of
experience
experience in that.
building a recording studio
Yeah.
and then
Well,
recording
and not
in it.
just building it, but recording in it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but
And-
see, the first studio that you record in is going to be one that you helped to build,
No, I
which
mean,
is kind
yeah,
of weird.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of awesome though. I have always wanted to go into the studio and record. I've never had the
Dude, I'm
opportunity
telling you, this
to do
studio is
so.
going to be,
It's going to be good.
it's going to be so.
It's going to be
sweet.
good.
We
And
got,
I'm really looking forward
we
to it.
picked
But
out some rugs.
yeah, we were just talking decor.
Oh, brother.
We got some cool stuff.
yeah,
Cool stuff.
I'm really excited for those rugs,
So-
and it's going to make it sound better in here too. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's gonna absorb.
It
the-
absolutely will.
the
And
reverb
so
from
what
the
I'm
floor.
most excited about is our goal is to record every song in our set list, and that's probably 60
way more than that.
It's like 80 something.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's
All right.
close to 100 songs.
Yeah. So we're going to record all those, and we're going to do the one thing, the primary thing that we're going to do when we're recording is to make sure that what you would hear on the recording is how it sounds
Yeah, how you
when we're actually out
how you
performing.
would
We don't want to
see
do,
us do it at a show.
Yeah.
we don't want to do 6 fucking guitar
Yeah, a whole
tracks
bunch
and
of
3
overdubs and
drum
shit.
tracks and 2 bass tracks.
Just
we
like
want
the
it to sound
platonic
exactly like
ideal of a 3-piece sound.
exactly. Yeah. We're going to try and make sure that it sounds exactly like how you're going to hear it when we're out there playing live. But all the stuff that you have to go through to create that is something I have never been through. I've been a professional musician for literally almost longer than these two have been alive, and I have never been in the studio. So that is something that's a bucket list thing for me.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to be doing. He's going to be helping as we're moving some of this stuff around. So he's going to be moving the camera so you can kind of see what we're doing.
So
we don't have. any
there's
good
still
way
we've
of-
mounted 2 lights tonight. We've
Yeah.
got the
2
one
more
over
to
my
go.
head.
So far,
and
the overhead, which
one of
I
our
am so
chase
happy
lights.
about.
Yeah, that
I can
overhead
just
looks
go ahead and
great.
show that to you.
It's gonna look incredible.
Yeah,
It's gonna have
we'll
the
show
other
it to you in a
softbox.
second.
Just like we did when we were playing in my
It's gonna look
place.
even better when you got the grids.
And when we had the top down, because I loved the way that looked, we decided to go ahead and do that again. And we're
And then
setting it up
we've got one of our
essentially like we
chase
did
lights over
before.
here.
So
And
I'll
then-
move the camera around so you can kind of see what's
As
going
we
on.
go, we're going to mount another chase light over in this area, and then we've got 2 soft boxes that we're going to mount, which we've got to be real strategic about this because there's the light that's over my head, and then we've got to mount 2 other soft boxes for when we're sitting on the couch, which is
Those will have to be purchased.
wait, go down, okay, so the couch is right over here.
Hey, there's that green couch, man.
And so we're going to mount the soft boxes
really
in a way
are
that
in
we
just
can
one room.
rotate them easily when we move between the couch and the play stage, as it were. The camera is quite far back tonight, so you can really see kind of the whole layout of the stage. You can see Drew is you can see the edge of the stage right over here. You can see where the edge of the curtain is. But ideally, what we're trying to do here is get everything fully set up. And I will say this has not been a cheap endeavor. It's been yeah, we're right now we're about $1,500 into it.
It's been.
And we've got a couple hundred more to go, but
We're getting really fucking close.
we are. And the whole idea of this is we want to make sure. What the fuck is that?
It's that Bluetooth thing.
Is that because Drew walked out?
Yeah.
God damn it! Can you guys hear that? That's not annoying at all. Anyway, the reason we're doing this is because we want to present for you guys the best studio presentation that we can. We want it to sound good. We want it to look good. And we want you to participate with us while we are doing all these recordings. And we've got, doing those recordings, we've got a shit ton of work ahead of us to get those all recorded. And I, for one, am really, really looking forward to it. Because I've never done recordings. I know it's a lot of work, but also, how fucking cool is that? You know what I mean?
Ding dong. No, it's always a blast. And once we actually get the chance to do that all in here, yeah, it was a Bluetooth
Yeah.
thing. But once we get the chance to really settle in and do things here, it's gonna be pretty fucking cool. So we'll have it done soon enough. But at least you get to see the behind the scenes. And
Yeah, and
as that's
for
going
now,
on,
This is fun. I mean,
Yeah.
okay. Fun isn't the right word. It's been a project, right? I mean, it's it's kind of stunned me how many tiny little details that we have to deal with to get this set up and ready to go. We're out in Drew's garage. We had to buy more fabric to do the thing behind us. We're looking at carpets. We're looking at how to mount our lights. We've got to figure out how to run all of our cables to Mike, not only the play area right here, but the couch area over there for our chat streams.
Also,
It's stunning how many
I just
little tiny
realized-
details there is.
I'm gonna have to reset the chat window because there are people here in chat that the messages weren't coming through. So I apologize.
God
We
damn
weren't
it.
able to see that. I will reset that. But hello to
Wait, do you have to end the stream?
Yvonne, Infra, Martin. No, we're all good. Alka, also. Hello to
Well, yeah, so
Miss
our chat
Claus
wasn't
Lover.
updating. So
Yeah,
hi
it was just
guys,
being
I'm
weird.
sorry I
It was
haven't
just being weird. That was
I haven't called any of you out because
the chat box.
our
is being
chat wasn't
weird. But we've
showing
got
anything,
Infra,
but-
Martin, and your mama and Yvonne in there right now. So hello everybody. Give us just a second. We'll go. I'm gonna.
So Yvonne,
We're
I'm
still-
sorry I didn't
we'll be live.
respond to your text, but yes, I did finally update the calendar at least a little bit. It doesn't have all our shows in there, but I think it's through May or I did that. Yeah, you should have all those shows, man. I just updated it the other day. All right, so Peter is resetting our chat window at the moment. Drew fucked off to somewhere. I don't know where he went. So it is my job to entertain you. Anyway, for the rest of the evening, we were going to play tonight. However, we feel it's more important to continue mounting our lights. We've got 3 more lights that we need to mount and get everything done. Then we're going to order some rugs this weekend, or this probably tomorrow, actually. And then what we're going to do is we have to unplug every single plug in here. And in a little bit, I'll grab the camera, I'll come over, I'll show you what kind of a mess we're dealing with as far as cables.
It's
All
kind
right.
of.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, we'll figure it out.
He'll
but
point it so
but
you can see.
the
He's gonna
point is-
track so you can see.
we've got a lot of spaghetti all over the place, so we're going to unplug everything, we're going to lay down rugs, and then we're going to do cable management so everything is kind of reasonable. But and to be absolutely honest with you, that is my least favorite thing, is trying to manage all this just mess of cables that we have laying around.
It is definitely a lot.
It's, I don't mind hanging lights and stuff like that, but I gotta be honest, man. I like doing cable management, like getting everything organized.
It's a mess.
It's
I hate
it's
it.
the worst. It's the fucking worst,
hate
man.
it
I
too.
fucking hate it.
I hate it too.
But
one of
the
things
good
too
part is when
like,
it's done, it's beautiful.
when it's done, it's done. And I gotta say, like, even just the couple things, it's updating. Just a couple things that we did so far look incredible, and I still like. This is why I was saying, just don't argue with me. Like, let me do the lighting because I know.
No, and
how
I
this is gonna
get
work.
that, man.
And now you can see, like,
So-
this alone looks miles better than having it right there.
No, I agree. I agree
because
100%.
it's just-
but
it's so
here's
much better.
something
It's
you
so
guys
much better.
Here's what you need to know about me. I want shit to work.
and we all want
And
it to work.
that's why I don't care how it happens. I don't care what you have to do to get there. I just want shit to work.
And eventually
So
something.
we can come in here on Tuesday nights, we sit down and we start playing.
And we just hit it
The
again.
lights are good,
Yeah.
the sound is good. We don't have to make a bunch of adjustments. We just do it. And it's the same thing at shows. When we go to a show, we go there, we set up our shit, we turn on the board, and it's ready to
And it's ready to go. And there's always going to be some kind of little.
there always is.
thing,
And
but
before
as,
we
like,
changed
as
our
we're
systems, we
moving-
were kind of at that place where we could go
Yeah.
set up and turn on the board and it was
But
fine.
luckily, we are in that point right now where we do have just enough time
Just enough.
to continue working
We
with
are-
some weird things.
We are
and-
literally like
just
2
goof
weeks out of our busy season.
yeah, pretty
And
much.
so we are
But man, I
coming in,
gotta
we're
say,
getting everything ready to go, and we're going to be at that point where we can pop in and do a 45-minute where we load in, set up, and 45 minutes from when we arrived, we are ready to go. So we can chill out for a little bit before the show, have a little shot or, kick back, go outside and vape for a little bit. And then we can jump in and we can rock the fuck out of the show and sound really great. And that's what we're striving for right now. That's where we're trying to get ourselves back to with all the new systems that we've got. We want this studio for you guys to look amazing. We want our lighting to look good. We want our sound to be good. And again, tonight we are talking to you on our performance mics, which probably have a little bit of reverb on them, which I don't hate, by the way. But we'll see if maybe towards the end of the night we'll be able to actually play, one or two songs before we sign off for the evening. And I'm sorry for those of you who might have tuned in hoping that we would be playing tonight. That is, we're not quite there for tonight because we've spent the entire afternoon hanging lights, and we had to run up to the hardware store to get mounting materials and all that kind of stuff. So
Just know we do all of this right now instead of playing, so that we can be more
can play
consistent
more
in the
later.
future.
Yeah, so we are getting very close to being back to where 6 o'clock on Tuesdays you can tune in, and we will be sitting on the couch doing stupid fucking things like eating s'more or whatever that shit is called. Yes, surströmming. That's what it is. It's that nasty Norwegian fish. It's a rotted fish in a can. Or eating hot peppers or playing stupid fucking games or sitting back here playing songs for you guys. The whole point of what we're doing here now is to make all of that a very smooth transition. And we've spent, obviously, you guys know, we've spent a lot of time trying to get to this spot, and we are so very close to being there. You're not on the mic, Drew. They can't hear you. Here.
Yeah, we're working on a few things, and
We just got a whole bunch of detail shit to work out, but it's like a mountainous list.
It really is, and it's such tiny things,
But
right?
yeah, it's little stuff.
I mean,
it's all
not,
the little things.
It's not a mountain of big blocks. It's a mountain of fucking pebbles that we have to get through to get this all going.
But we'll get there. Also, I was thinking, Drew, that would be really cool.
Sure.
As I was sitting here and kind of looking over here, Caster Labs, the chat thing for both platforms is updating, so it's gonna take a minute.
Oh,
But
infra.
we
No,
have the
infra,
Twitch one up,
there's-
so we're good.
There's a lot of butt crack.
But
There's a lot.
as
yeah.
I was sitting here checking
There's-
out the computer,
It's one of the things that
take
I
a look
have
at
to deal
this.
with these guys is
lighting
butt
wise.
crack. It's a common occurrence. Sometimes it squeals.
Settle down.
Okay, so the the monitor for the chat is quite a ways away from me, and I can barely read it. So if I don't respond, or if these guys don't respond to stuff, just understand that we have this monitor really far away tonight, so it's hard for us to see. Because in a minute we're going to start hanging lights again, and I'm going to be like moving the camera around so you can see what we do, just so you guys can get an idea of what is going into setting up this studio space. It has been, God damn it, I fucking hate my bandmates. God damn. No, honestly, it has been more work and more detail oriented than literally anything else I've ever done. And I'm a graphic artist. I've been working on tiny detailed projects for years. No, don't. No, that ain't right. So this it honestly has been quite an experience. It's been quite the experience. So, if you guys ever want to do like a deeply annoying, drive you out of your mind project, set up a fucking studio for a band to both record and chat in. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Well, I wish I could read that chat right now. I see something about a cray little bugger. Something. Sam is saying something about Peter, you cray little bugger. Peter's a cray bugger. Can you move that closer to us? Is there any way to move that closer in? Or do we need to keep it out of the way? Okay. All right. So here's our next thing. All right. So we're gonna mount a light over here. I'm gonna fuck off from here. I'm gonna go over and I'm going to manipulate the camera while Peter risks his life so that our lighting will be better. And Drew is going to assist him in that endeavor. And we'll see. It might end with the dead Peter. I don't know.
Don't worry, I will strategically grab Peter's butt.
Okay. Well, I mean that, and I'm sure Peter
I will tactically
appreciates that.
grab Peter's butt.
Wait, how far are you going with that? Are you really going that far out? Well, that's a weird place to put the ladder.
You're a
Well, yeah, no, not there. Not there. I'm just moving stuff around.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
All right,
this is
so-
so we're currently to give you an idea of what we're doing now is we are going to be mounting. Essentially, the idea is that we're kind of doing like a truss system for the lighting angles in here.
Yep.
So we're going to have the ones that I have already shown you. We've got this top-down softbox for Jeff. And then we have one of our other power lights over here. We're going to put another one over here. And then we're putting two soft boxes on these two ends for Drew and myself to come in here. And eventually we'll have a middle one pointing down if necessary.
So, Infra,
But we're moving some of that around. So currently I'm about to climb on a ladder and drill a hole in the ceiling and then hang a softbox. So that's what we're about to do.
Hey, Infra. Oh, all right. Real quick, let's address my shoulder. As you guys know, I have been going through physical therapy for the last few weeks, and it hasn't really done what I had hoped because of the way the injury occurred. But I went in last Thursday, and they gave me an injection of steroids in my shoulder. And that, it turns out, has made a massive difference. I have pretty much full mobility in my shoulder now. There are certain motions, if I like reach out to grab something, that really hurt. But otherwise, my shoulder is actually far better than it was. So thank you guys for your concern. But I think I'm on the road to healing. We'll see how long this injection works and if once it starts to fade, if the pain comes back. But for now, I'm actually in reasonably good shape. I am at a pain level that I can tolerate 100%. So we're good here. So what we're going to do for the rest of the night, and I'm sorry, this probably won't be very entertaining, but what we're going to do is Peter and Drew are going to mount these lights, and I'm going to kind of manipulate the camera so you guys can see what's going on. And I don't know how exciting it will be, but if you feel the need to donate, a couple $1,000s to us for the effort that we put in, that would be okay too. Seriously though, we're just glad to see all you guys here tonight. We appreciate it more than you can possibly know. So Drew and Peter are doing something right now that I don't. Okay, Peter is trying to open a chat window or something. I don't know. Oh, did the camera freeze?
No.
It did on Drew's screen, but the main one still shows. Okay, that's good. Okay. So I wish we could play tonight because that's what I really like to do, and we can't. But hopefully, if we can get this done, what we're working on tonight, if we can get this done, the last thing we have to do is all our cable management, which is going to be, we'll probably get together someday around noon and just spend like the entire day laying carpets and getting cable management done so that everything looks nice and smooth around here. And then we should be at a point where we're ready to walk in, press a button, and be ready to go, whether it's chat or playing. And we are also in the midst of planning various stupid shit for us to do. I don't know how else to explain it. During the chat streams,
Whatever, dog.
like I said, eating the Schmerkstramen or whatever the fuck that shit is called. And
You
by the way,
closer on
that shit's
one.
expensive. That's like $60 a can. But hot sauces and weird snacks, and we are working on trying to figure out how we can do a cooking challenge between the three of us. And probably what we'll do is we'll film it, and then we'll present it on a stream and give commentary on what was going through our minds while we did it. So that is something that we're actively planning right now. Hang on. In the meantime, I'm about to go. What? Why is there an ad? So in the meantime, these two, and they're off camera right now, just barely. What we're going to do is these two are going to start planning where these lights need to go. So I'm going to go over and manipulate the camera. So there's not going to be a lot of talking, at least not from me, which
Yeah,
I'm
we
sure
will-
you guys are super fucking excited about. Thank you.
We will have some general commentary happening
But-
back and forth, but just so you all know,
There
this
might
is-
be background noise because you'll hear a little bit.
You'll
of
hear
us.
some drills and me, somebody,
a little bit of
maybe-
screaming,
maybe
definitely.
an ambulance if I fall off the ladder.
So, all right. So I'm going to go move the camera so you can see what's going on.
But just so you're all aware, this is definitely going to be one of those nights where we're just kind of goofing around and actually getting some things done. So just don't be too too expected on what we don't have a zoom because that's a prime lens. So just be careful. Try not to touch the cables. I'll show you.
Okay. So now I'm on Peter's mic, so I can give you a little bit of commentary on what's going on. And we'll see how this. Oh, I just bumped the camera. So we'll see how this plays out. If you guys have questions, I cannot see the monitor right now, so you guys are going to need to keep an eye on it and let me know. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. Alka, no, you cannot hear me. All right. Wait, is Slamuel in here?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, nice. All right. Okay, so here we go. Here's what we're going to do. We're trying to figure out right now exactly where this light on the when you're at the back of the stage, the left-hand light needs to go. So here's the light that Peter is working on. This is a softbox. So what we've got to do, we went and got a bunch of mollies today. So we've got to drill holes in
We
the
went and
ceiling.
got a bunch of Molly. Fuck.
And
Good
that's why we're so
grief.
happy tonight. We got to drill holes in the ceiling and then pop in the mollies, and then we we
You
fuck
keep
you
wrong.
guys.
You keep
God damn it!
walking
I'm
into
trying
man.
to
Jesus Christ.
commentate here. Then we use zip ties to pin the lights to the ceiling. And again, I know this is not going to be the most entertaining stream that we ever done, but
it might be interesting.
It is.
You never
I
know.
think it's interesting at the very least, right? Trying to figure out what we've gone through to set up this studio, and we've gone through tens of hours of work trying to get this studio set up that we haven't actually broadcast, obviously, but. Hey Sammy, when you gonna come out to a show, man? We're doing cruisers next Thursday. Are you gonna be there? All right, Drew's trying not to grab Peter's ass, but he's going to anyway. Tactically grabbing Peter's ass. Wait, I didn't do anything, and the camera just took a shit. Why did it? It's like it turned off. Oh. Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I think.
That I think
Are,
would work.
are we
as long
back?
as we can pivot it down. Yeah. Then that should be fine.
Wait. Is the focus off? I'm so close to the screen on this that I can't really tell
Yeah,
if it's
Jeff,
focused.
you've really
'cause I've got my-
bungled this whole thing, haven't you?
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, Sammy. It's the
I think
8th.
that's
Though,
fine, man.
so
Like right there.
wait, what day is today?
Because you'll point it down just a little bit, and then it'll
Oh.
be directly on me.
Sam, you're right. It is this week. Thursday we're at or Friday we're at OM Cruisers.
That's right.
Yep.
And in 2 weeks from today, I turn 30.
Drew's about to be 30. Oh my God. All right, so the way we're mounting these is we're taking the stands that they actually sit on. We're gonna drill a hole and put in a molly with an eye bolt, and then pin the stand to the ceiling. So it's kind of a weird setup, but it actually works really well because then we can adjust where the light points. Sam, I think it's the 8th. Hang on.
It is the 8th. It's the 8th.
March. Yeah, it's the 8th. Yeah, it's Friday. It is this Friday.
You got that, big dog? Cool.
Hey, Martin, how you doing, man? Good to see you. There is no saving you from seeing crack in this studio. There is crack everywhere, and I'm not talking about the good kind of crack.
Cocaine?
It's
Crack cocaine?
it's the butt kind. All right, hang on. I'm gonna go grab my ginger ale. Hang on.
That sounds like a Jeff problem.
Okay. So as you can see, Peter is risking his life by standing on almost the top step of the fucking ladder. Peter's trying to tap this in with this hammer that's about 4 inches long. Say what? It doesn't. It doesn't. I don't want to say they're girl tools because that sounds a little misogynistic. But you're almost there, Peter. Bang it hard. Oh, come on, you can do it. You can do it. We need a 5/8 inch bit, and we've only got a 1/2 inch. So the mollies we're trying to put in, we have to drill the hole and then like kind of finish tapping them through. So it's a little bit of a. There you go. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Yeah. Jake says, it's okay, Peter. Not all of us can have a big hammer.
Is that my friend Jake?
Oh, my God. God damn. Yeah, we've got to permit the term balls deep. I am fully okay with that. And yes, Drew, it is your friend Jake.
Hey,
Martin,
man.
we are.
It was good
we are
talking with you the
mounting
other night,
lights
Jake.
in the studio right now.
Good catching
This
up,
is what
dude.
we've been
I
doing
passed out. Fell
all
asleep.
afternoon. We had to go over to the hardware store and get a whole bunch of mollies and zip ties and all kinds of shit to get this done. We're trying really hard to finish up the studio. We're going to order some rugs this week and then do all of our cable management probably next week.
And yes, from State Farm.
So
and
that
from
we can get to a point where we can just pop
The
in and we
Jake
can
from State
go
Farm.
press the button and go, let's start, let's go. We're getting there, but we've still got a lot of work to do. So what he's doing right now is we've got the base of the stand against the ceiling, and Peter is using zip ties into the eye bolt. Tighten that up a little more. There you go. All right. So is one going to be enough, or do you want to put a couple more in there?
One's gonna be more than enough.
Nice. Okay. That's good. Okay. Wait. Jake says, did you check out the photos from his Euro trip? Yeah, dude. Can you hear
wild.
these? Okay.
That's so wild, man. I'm. You only wear the khakis on Thursdays at 7. That's fair. Yeah, those are some pretty incredible photos, man. What a trip. I'd like to get down on some Euro trip someday soon. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Infra.
Yeah. Or you can email it to us at booking@unionofnone.com. But damn. So I have trouble for whatever reason. I can't figure it out. DMs via Facebook do not work. I can't respond and message people. I don't know why. But
Yeah, we're gonna.
Email it to us and we'll get it. I can pull it and we can get it posted. 2 gay dads on a ladder. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fantastic! Fuck yeah!
Well, that's why I said it. We have a hashtag.
That's so good.
2 gay dads on a ladder.
Thank you,
Oh, wait.
Slamuel.
How down is it? Because I was able to get on Facebook earlier today, and I know they were having some issues. I heard that there was a lot of the social media that was at least partially down, but I haven't had any trouble with it over the course of the day. Okay, so here you can see the mounted light. And what we're doing now, we've got to get that plugged in, and it's got to go. That's what I thought. I thought you were going to be a little too far away from that. Oh no, because it plugs into that. No, that's the one that doesn't have the thing. Right. Okay. So now we're trying to, and okay, here's what we did earlier. I know it's kind of hard to see that, but what's going on up there is there's a garage door opener up there, and it's in a 2 outlet, and the garage is plugged into one of them, and then we took the other one and we plugged in a power strip.
Can we get that up closer to the ceiling?
Well, we can once we can pin it. Okay, so now,
Brother.
all right,
Oh.
there's the light we just mounted.
All right, I think it's time that we cut the overhead lights.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so right now there's some fluorescent overheads in the garage. We're going to go ahead and cut those off.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. Now that's a set. Look at that. I can't even see it, and I know it looks fantastic.
Okay, here's an idea of what it will look like with just this. God, that looks fucking great.
Yeah.
Now, that being said, the camera is much farther away right now than it would normally be. So you're seeing like the top of the drape behind and the sides and stuff like that will be in a lot tighter focus once everything is set. But for now, damn, that looks good. Yeah, that looks pretty damn good.
I nerd out about this stuff. I love it.
No, we don't nerd out about anything in this band at all. Hi, Yvonne. How you doing tonight? Napkins! How you doing, bud? I haven't seen you in a while. How you been?
Is the napkin doctor available?
So, doctor, we are actually doing pretty good. As you can see, we are working on setting up the studio, and hey, it's fun. It's cool. In the end, it gets us to where we want to be. All right, what is Peter doing now? He's going to tape the cable to the ceiling. So, yeah, I suggested that we get a staple gun so we could just staple stuff to the ceiling, and these guys, for some reason,
No,
aren't
you
down
didn't.
with that.
You didn't suggest that we get a staple gun. You asked if we had a staple gun, and then complained about the answer being no.
No. I have a staple gun at home, so we can
Well,
use.
we
But you
could.
guys were saying you weren't
I
necessarily
don't see any
down
reason
with-
to. I don't see any reason to staple it to the ceiling. Because this way, it's not quite as
I mean,
destructively
if we
permanent.
can securely gaff tape it, I'm okay with that. All right, let's see. Hang on.
Yeah, it ain't bad, man. It's honestly, just having it up off the ground and not having all those stands taking up so much fucking like meat space. Oh, dude, it's
Yeah, it has opened it up amazingly. So Napkin saying that he doesn't have one. It just does not exist.
What? Who doesn't have a what?
Napkin says he never really realized how tiny Peter's butt is.
Oh yeah,
That's because it's just not there.
yeah.
It's,
He suffers from no butt syndrome.
wait, meat space? I don't like the way you spelled that. that doesn't feel right.
Wow.
Sammy. Hey, pump some iron for me.
Settle down.
We'll see you on Friday, brother. Take care of yourself.
Cool. Cool.
Wait, is there another Godzilla versus
Dude,
King
I gotta
Kong
say the
coming out?
first movie was kind of dope. It was dumb as shit, but it was a fun movie.
Wait, if there was a Godzilla versus King Kong 1, and one of them won the fight, how? Oh, did they do the like?
They team up at the end to fight an even greater threat. It's fucking great, dude.
All right.
That movie's so stupid, but it's fantastic.
Okay,
It's a good watch. It's a fucking popcorn flick for sure.
I'm just wondering how you can have two gigantic beasts taking on each other.
Yeah, no, it's great.
For
They
like the fundamental name of the fucking movie.
yeah,
and then
they're
they can
they're
make
kicking
it
the
two
shit out
because-
of each other, and then all of a sudden they set aside their differences to take on the greater threat.
Oh my
It's
God.
fucking incredible. It's so stupid.
Love you, Sammy. We'll see you on Friday.
See you later, Slamuel. Love you, big dog.
All right. I mean, yeah. Okay. I'm pointing the camera up.
That's about right.
I can barely get that up enough to get you. Okay. This is where the other light bar is going. That seems about right. Yes, Martin, it does. The garage door is wonky. It doesn't quite close all the way, and it gets weird
it's a
when
shitty
it
garage.
opens.
Both of them are shitty. That one doesn't even fucking work. This
So,
one,
yes.
this one only opens up about halfway comfortably before
Yeah,
it
for
starts.
all intents and purposes, this
screaming.
is a closed space with one entrance at the end. There's a door over on the right hand side here.
this half of the space is studio space, and that half of the space is farm. It's where all of our
Yeah, so one
farm
of these
junk
days,
is.
what we'll do is, well, I don't know if we can.
We'll
do
set
that,
up a
but
turkey
we'll
cam.
figure it out so we
We'll
can
set up a turkey
kind
cam.
of show you around the place. Right outside the door here is the bird pen, and they've got turkeys and ducks and chickens and all kinds of animals roaming around out there. And they've got some garden space where they're growing veggies and stuff like that.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, the garage door cannot open
What?
completely
Come
with
on,
where
man.
we've got everything mounted, but we do have enough room so that it can open the amount that it's comfortable with opening, which is only about 3 or 4 feet. I believe it. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking sweet when it's done, man. Really, for real though, like not having any of these lights on stands in the space, oh, that's a game changer.
I should have been a cameraman.
Yeah, you think so?
So, yes, Martin, you're absolutely right. Where that is, if we open the garage door, it would take out that light.
Yeah, it only opens about
Okay.
3 or 4 feet comfortably
Peter's inserting
before
Molly.
it starts getting crunchy. And the motor doesn't actually work anyway, so you have to do it manually. So like really doesn't matter. It's not like we're pulling our cars into this space or anything.
Damn it.
Could you stop fucking around over there, Jeff?
I'm stepping on the Grolsch bottles. I mean, yeah, that probably wouldn't. You're spinning the wrong way. Oh no, you're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. Now, do you want to move the ladder before you do the other one? Okay.
I'm still not.
The legs of this tripod do not lock into place.
I'm still not over the just sheer amount of space that we have
No,
opened up in
as
here.
soon as you lift it up, then it does that. Well, wait a minute. Show me how to lock them. I want these legs locked in place.
Just the drywall. Just on. Whoa, Mexi, what's up? Just the drywall. Just on those molly hooks in the
lock 'em
drywall.
in place so that when I lift it up.
They're not very heavy lights. We're not too concerned
See,
about it.
that's my problem. When I lift it up, they fold up. Well, there's got to be a way to lock it in place. There's got a way to. There's got to be a way to lock these legs down. Well, but I'm tilting this motherfucker all over the place.
Mexi OG, how you doing? It's good to see you, man. Is this our is this our first stream back that you joined us on? I believe it is.
Maxie.
We're back. We are currently working on the studio, big dog. We have moved. Yeah, dude. It's
Yeah.
good to see your name in the chat, brother.
And we were supposed to be actually playing music tonight, but what we're trying to do is trying to finish up our studio
Yeah, we have
and get everything done.
bastardized my my garage into a Twitch set / recording studio. So
Yeah, damn straight, Martin.
it's gonna be pretty fucking sweet
this-
once it's done, though.
Martin, this tripod is kind of fucky. The legs don't lock in place, so if I lift it up, they all like fold up. All right, hey Mexi, here's a quick look at what we've currently got.
Yeah, got a whole bunch of crap in here.
All right, yeah.
We're gonna get some rugs in here very soon. We can do some cable management, get things in place. I should have a studio desk in here hopefully soon. That is unfortunately a bit of an investment. But yeah, the setup is pretty tight.
It's coming along, man.
It's pretty rad. I'm a fan. I'm really looking forward to when everything is in its right place and everything functions correctly. And that is why we're doing this tonight, because this is just one more step on the road to getting everything in its right place.
Okay, so now what has to happen is Drew
Everything
has
in
to
its
come
right place
over
by
and
radio.
hold up the light while Peter pins it up to the ceiling. So right now, what you can see, those two eyes in the ceiling. What we're going to do is we're getting zip ties, and then we're going to put the one of our other track lights up there.
It's sitting on that cream bench right there. Don't try anything that you see us do on stream at home.
No.
We're violating so many OSHA standards right now.
Well, I don't know.
Professionals in a weird, fucked up sense, sure. Yeah. My dad is an OSHA safety specialist. I feel so bad right now. I feel like I'm doing him wrong.
All right. That right there is the light that we're just about to mount. I'm sorry, I know my camera work isn't the best. Well, I can track really well. I just need somebody else to pull focus. All right. Hi, I'm Jeff. Welcome to Jackass. Okay, Drew's. Yeah, that I don't feel like that's gonna work. Drew, oh no. Peter, come on. God damn it, I can't be back there to catch you. Yes. Oh, this stresses me the fuck out. Oh. Problem is, you need two hands to thread that thing, man. Oh, look at this. Fuck me. He fucking did it. Jesus Christ.
The madman, he did it.
This is fine. Alka's like, this is fine.
This is fine. Yeah.
It's okay.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. We're not on a job site. Nobody's losing their jobs.
Lives maybe, but not jobs.
Yeah, lives, that's different.
Wait, why are you coming down? You got a pin. Oh. that was kind of impressive. I heard zippy noises. That's a good sign. Yeah, well.
That's fucking perfect.
Okay. All right. So now we got to plug that fucker in right there. And you can't reach it from there, so we got to move the, nah. Yeah, with the proper whip on the tail. I would probably have to change my shorts for sure. All right, it's on. Doing its thing.
We have lights, bitches.
All right, so let's see. Do you want to adjust those?
Not bad. Not
why
bad.
does this feel like it's coming off the shoe? So Peter's binding the cables up right now.
So Jeff is narrating what Peter's doing right now.
Well, because I wasn't on him a second ago. So
Excuse me, heavens. That was disgusting.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. Who is? Why? Well, I mean, it's not the safest fucking thing ever.
Yeah, we do need a few packs of the LTT cable ties. You're right, Jake.
Martin, yes, we absolutely are. And what we're going to do, in fact, in the next 2 days, we are going to order a bunch of carpets to cover the floor area. And once those come in, we are going to unplug and rerun everything in a managed style. And we're going to we'll bind things, together.
And,
so
dude,
it will be
if you
nice and clean.
If you understood the amount of cabling in this space right now, it is ungodly.
It is. We have
a
so much
16
fucking
we have a
spaghetti.
16 channel Studio Snake with 4 outputs on it. So that's 20 cables right there, done dusted. Then we've got all of the drums mic'd. We've got my vocal, Peter's vocal, Jeff's vocal, Helix, and then we've got a whole second mixer
Yep.
that is running our 3 vocal mics that are on the couch, and those are all getting summed down into one channel on the XR18, and then the outputs of the XR18, we've got my in-ear monitor, we got Peter's in-ear monitor, we've got Jeff's in-ear monitor, we've got the stream mix, we've got my Yamaha main for the PA system, we've got my Yamaha sub on aux 6.
Well, Peter's standing in front of him right now, but
We've got so many fucking cables, man.
yeah, it's it's kind of a mess in here cable-wise right now, but we will get it better, because what we need to do is we've got to get everything else kind of set up before we go for the aesthetic.
Yeah, we gotta
of-
get everything kind of as permanent as it can possibly get.
All right. So we've got one more light to put in, right? We got one more
Yep,
soft box.
just the last softbox, and that's it. Oh, okay. Sorry, my phone's on the charger. It's not in my pocket.
Yeah. Oh, god damn it.
All right.
Sorry, I tripped over the
Jacob.
camera. This just feels loose as fuck, man. I'm just afraid that the camera is gonna pop off. It is coming off.
Could y'all settle down?
Well, these goddamn Grolsch bottles are.
You got to stop making so much damn noise now.
Leave it to Jeff, you know. Good grief.
All right. Tighten this motherfucker up because it's floppy. It's floppy as fuck. All right. Peter's gonna tighten the.
I don't know why you're asking for my home address, Jake, but I trust everybody on the internet implicitly. It's not just because you are a lifelong friend. It's because I trust everybody on the internet as if they were not going to murder me. So here's my home address.
Damn it.
Oh,
I unplugged it.
Fell off the shoe.
I unplugged it.
Came undone.
Look at this weirdo.
Alka, maybe if I had it memorized. I'm kidding. I do have my social security memorized.
All right, get out of the frame.
I'm doing the
Hey, shit. That sounds pretty cool.
The groundhound dogs? The what? The what? The what? The what?
the gopher dance from the Bill Murray movie. I gotta pee.
But for those of you that can actually see this now too, like yes, so I was climbing in some weird places, but
You know,
those
funny
all-
enough, Jake, there's not a 7 in it
those
at
all
all.
hung,
Not a single 7.
taped up for now until we can actually get all that taken care of, and then yeah, I'm stoked about it too. I'm really digging it. We do have those overheads. We're probably going to be using those. I might get some barn doors for reflectors to do that for when we hang out here on the couch, just because it does kind of help direct the light a little bit. But we are the next step. The last one that we've got to do is put up that other soft box that I've got over there, kind of like that one, right over there. And then we will have that pointing down here where basically Drew's standing, just a little bit towards me. And then that should be it. But here in a sec, we're gonna see kind of how everything looks. And what Drew's working on right now is actually the little power lights that we've got. We're gonna use those to go behind the curtains like we were doing for our couch sessions, and we might experiment with them actually being up on top, but I'm not
Peter.
entirely sure.
Real quick, Peter, how does that look lighting on my face?
Lighting our face, the less light the better, because then we can see
I mean,
you know.
you're not wrong. But we need to cut off the overheads and see how my
Yeah.
face looks.
No, we will in a sec. Let me. We're gonna work on putting up that soft box first, and then
It actually looks pretty damn good with the overheads on.
yeah, it does.
I don't
but
hate
we're,
that
We're
at
gonna
all.
change it up a little bit. So
Yeah, I don't hate that at all, man.
and yeah, I know this stand.
And that's going to be the one that goes all the way back. Do you need me to move back there or what? How are you going to? I don't fucking know. I'm just talking. That's what I do. I just talk. Nobody wants that, Maddie. Nobody.
Cut to Drew and just Drew and me laughing while Jeff dies in the corner.
That's what I do, and I just die in the corner. Did you get that securely back on the shoe?
Yes.
Okay. Well, remember, one of those
also-
has to go all the way back behind the couch, all the way almost to the other side.
Jeffrey, darling.
Oh my God, he fucking called me Jeffrey. Stop being a Jeffrey. Oh, fuck me. God damn. Ah, my batteries fucking died. My batteries fucking died. They fucking died, man. I gotta fucking replace my fucking batteries. They fucking died. Fucking died. Oh, come on. There we go. That's better.
Very quickly, I am going to turn off
Wait,
the overheads.
Did you look at what number 15 Burger King foot lettuce?
Number 15. Have you
Oh,
already
no.
forgotten? We were talking about that, dude.
Yeah, we were just talking
You
about
know,
that.
I know. I remember something about
I'm
that.
turning off the overhead so I could point these
I think I
lights.
ran across a video on Reddit, on one of the Reddits that I follow, about the foot
Number
lettuce
15.
thing.
Burger King foot
Oh,
lettuce.
that's still pretty fucking dark, dude.
Yeah, he hasn't adjusted anything. on
Well,
the camera,
those,
man.
I mean, those aren't gonna. Hang on. Trying to get those on. They're going one at a time. There. Okay. There's all four of them on. And there is literally like zero light on my face. Dude. Oh. I'm trying to make sure that these stay on too. That's not horrible. Okay, I've got this light is acting really fucking weird, dude. It's not tracking the way it's supposed to. It's like it's on a slow random chase.
We'll worry about it later.
Yeah, for now, we've got to get that one set to sound because it's obviously not right now. Well, yeah, it's being very fucking weird about it. But we're still very dark, so we've got one more softbox to hang up, and we may end up doing this with these overheads on. I mean, we'll see once that other softbox is up, but it seems awfully dark. Right. Okay, so now I am going to go back behind the camera and start filming again while these two fucking knuckleheads try and hang another. It's Mo and Larry hang.
What are you
lighting.
talking about right now? I mean, I do agree that it does look nice with the overheads on, but
Jake, did you buy us some fucking LTT fucking cable ties? Amazing. Amazing. I think
LTTstore.com.
they're just regular Velcro cable ties, but man, that is incredible.
You've got a whole bottle over there, man. I was moving shit. I'm doing things, man. I was moving stuff out of the way. Oh, Jake, you goof. Camera time. Chuckle fucks. Knucklepuck's a great band.
All right. All right. So, all right, these two are trying to figure out the lights that go behind the chat couch. Yeah, but once they're set, they're set. That actually looks pretty good in the frame. It's not bad at all. Yeah, keep them solid. So Peter brought us some prosciutto. Hang on, let me focus. Half. Give me half. Well, I've already eaten like half that fucking box now. Oh, shit is fucking excellent. Oh my god. If you haven't had prosciutto, you need to have prosciutto. God damn, that's good. All right. One more light to install. We see the lion approaching from across the savannah. We have named this lion Peter. He wears weird black leather shoes and wears a Loki shirt with a beanie in the middle of winter. He seeks to capture his prey, the prey known as Drew. What the fuck is prosciutto? It's bruschetta. Come on. Prosciutto. I did not say prosciutto. I said prosciutto. The Wild Drew says, nope. I can't. Crikey. Prosciutto. It's prosciutto, only for us alpha males. Fucking prosciutto. It's just got a dick hanging off of it. Oh my God, that's fucking funny. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, stop it. Stop it. A Scottish Steve Irwin. Oh, fucking alligator. That was more Irish. I can't do Scottish because you can't understand an Irishman when or a Scot when he speaks. Irish you can actually mostly understand, but man, you talk to a Scot. Damn. Okay, wait. Peter is measuring. Maddie, did you just say thinly sliced dick? I love you, Maddie. The deepest fibers in my body. I love you. No, if that was the case, Sam, there's no measure that equals me. I'm the greatest. I have the very best farts. The very best. I'm not in front of the camera, so my impression isn't working. Prosciutto. Okay, hang on. So, just so you guys know, one of the overhead lights, it's hard to tell on screen, but one of the overhead lights is right in front of Peter, so it's causing some burnout. And the molly should be sitting right there on the table. Hang on, gotta go find Molly's. We witness the lion we call Peter using a measuring instrument. That is a true advancement in the lion world. Could they catch up, the so-called Homo sapiens? We may never know. Maddie, you're right. I just didn't want to admit that to the world, so thank you for outing me. Yeah. Of course. Of course. All right. So Peter has drilled one hole. No. We'll leave that one alone. So when you drill the holes, if you wiggle the bit around a little bit, it'll enlarge the hole. I'm just trying to be helpful. Jesus Christ, goddamn. I'll tell you what, it is so hard to be in this fucking band. Wait, that was only one hole. You've got another hole. Oh, right. Okay, cool. All right. All right, go get him the softbox, Drew. Come on. Then we're done. Could we play a song tonight? No. All right. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we are getting a little late, so yeah. That's a special hole he doesn't show anyone. That was Jake. That was some Jake for you. That was just Peter's special hole. I don't. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear what Peter's saying there? Oh, God damn it! Yep, there it goes. Well, I'm trying to, but Oh, God damn it. It's all loose and wonky now. Come on. Why? Just why? There. There, I got it. I got it. I got it. And we're back. What? I lost my vape. Where's my fucking vape, man? Jesus Christ. I gotta go grab my vape, so you guys get to watch Peter play with his lights for a minute. Oh, dude! Okay, if Peter dies... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This doesn't stress me out at all. Jeff Juice? Oh, that is actually a thing. You're right. Jeff Juice, yeah. Dude, how are you gonna, you're not gonna be able to do that. All right. God, I wish I could zoom with this lens. You need to get it through the hole on top first. There you go. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. Yes, Drew. Yes. That is pretty great, but it's not effective enough. Good God, I work with children. Okay, so the light fell off the stand, and Peter can't wrangle his tie. You shouldn't, because the other one hung up just fine. So maybe that one's just too far up. Lower the. No, not that. Lower the rackets, the stand. You're not parallel on the stand. That's got to be. Just move the top of the stand up just a hair. Not that top, the other top. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's short-shaming me. If the foo shits. Oh, God damn it. You guys didn't. Drew just dropped the light. All right. Oh. Christ almighty. Good Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, Oh my God. And then this fully fucking fell out. Where does it go? Oh, right there. Okay. Good God.
Jeff ain't allowed to hold the camera no more.
This is what happens when you give Jeff a camera.
This is why we can't have nice things. Jeff's fired. Man,
Fired up.
Jeff's been fired like several times, and he just still keeps showing up.
And it just keeps this
It never sticks.
power cord does not stay in. Yeah, it doesn't want to. God damn it! It won't move. It is like stuck right where it's at because you've got a cable wrap around it right there. Yeah, but you don't have enough room for
Oh
it
my
to
God, this is so sad.
plug in well.
Oh, see, gamer dad,
It's yeah.
You just-
this isn't coming up.
you just gotta keep harassing him about it. Maybe he'll do it eventually.
God damn it!
I'm not sure about that, but you know, we can hope.
Well, this doesn't seem to want to plug back into. There it goes. Okay.
Okay.
Peter, you've got to get a little more cable on this because any movement of the camera. Well, I know it's got that big thing, but any movement of that plug. Well, but if we're doing what we're doing tonight, we do. And this is really wobbly. Okay. It's a very frustrating tripod. Gamer Dad, thank you. Thank you. I need somebody to believe in me because these two, they don't. We will get there, I promise you. I promise you. What are you doing? Wait, why are we pinning that rather than... Oh, God damn it. Well, except we can't adjust the way it shines now. Yeah, but we can't aim the head. Right, but the neck isn't pinned down enough for it to be able to be aimed. Stop. Get some help. Get some help. So yeah, the stand isn't the problem. The problem is that the mount for the light itself is stripped, and so now what we're doing is we're using zip ties to pin the light to the stand, which means that I don't know how adjustable that's going to be. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see. As long as it's pinned on there properly, it can adjust. But see how it's swinging right now? Well, but we have to move that one back and forth between the performance and the chat. We've already got like 6 of them. I thought we did. All right. Yeah. So. Okay. Well, can you? Yeah. Can you prop that up enough? So this is the shit that we go through to set up this studio. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Wait. Nice, thank you. Oh, god damn it. This fucking tripod. This tripod is weird. Thank you. Oh, look at that. You got it. Nice. All right. Cut it on. That's got to be my favorite Southern thing. Cut the lights on. Cut the lights on. And then. Right. Okay. All right, let's get that fucker plugged in. I think we're going to have an extension for that one. You think? Yeah, it should be pretty close at least. Except yeah, but the plugins are, of course, are on this side of that light. Well, let's see. All right. Move the old ladder. Gamer Dad fucking rock star. Mostly. Thank you, man. We appreciate it, brother.
Well, that is the final frontier.
All right, we got to get that one plugged in
Final frontier.
so that we can see how it all. No, you
Oops.
can't put that there.
Oops.
That's right in front of the camera. We can't see how it actually looks. What if I want to funk on? Funk off? That's skipping school, man. Dude. Over. There you go. All right, let's see if we can get this. Okay, now we're going to pin this cable to the ceiling. Oh my God. Maddie, we won't let him die, but he might be crippled. I'm just saying. Okay, now one last move. You got to turn on the light. Not bad. All right. Let me sit behind the kid. And in closer.
I'm going to go ahead and do a quick reset here as we see.
No, I know.
So stop doing it.
Wait, why am I not? Oh, wow. There's quite a delay on that.
Well, yeah, there's a delay.
This is the actual stream.
because we've got
Not
some
the-
internet
not
delay
correct
stuff
feed.
that's going through
Okay.
anyway, so it's all good.
Jeff, why are you hitting your kick? Stop.
We need some focus. We're a little
Yeah.
out of focus. Okay,
Can
well,
you settle down?
Grabbing things. I gotta pull the camera over too.
Obviously, space is still a mess, but I really like the lighting in here, man. I think that's what we needed.
can you turn the brightness up on this one?
Yeah. Man, Gamer Dad, you're so cool. Thank you.
Okay, we're getting there.
Jesus, man, you're just loading us up. Good
Dude,
Lord.
thank you.
Calm down. Oh, man. You're too good to us, Gamer Dad. You're too good to us.
So, Thomas, how you doing, man? We haven't seen you in a while. How you been?
It was good to raid you the other night, man. That was cool. Dude, I'm your #1 fan. Get out of here. Have you seen this man's tattoo?
Yes,
Pretty
indeed I
sweet.
have. Indeed I have.
Pretty cool. We miss you, man. We missed all y'all. It's really cool to be able to be back and be doing this again.
Yeah, it was.
As much of a pain in the ass as it's been.
It's been a lot of work
It's
to get the
been.
studio set up, and I desperately missed doing our streams while we weren't streaming. I'm really glad to be back. I miss all you guys. It's been fantastic.
Yeah, it's been.
It's been.
Good grief, man.
We need to work out that harmony on that, so when one of us say it's been, we can go, it's been.
There's not even a harmony there, though.
Well, there
in the
could be,
song.
though. We could work out a harmony on
We
it.
could.
It's been 1
we-
week since you looked at
We
me.
could just learn the song and then just go straight into it. Yeah, it's been 1 week since you looked at me.
It's been 1 week.
do it,
since
don't
you
do
looked
it.
at me.
Don't do it. It's loud, man. Come on. That's loud.
It is kind of loud.
It's so loud.
Drums are fucking loud.
Dude, that's wild.
Not sure you guys knew
Everything's
that, but
okay,
drums are
I'm
really
assuming?
fucking loud.
That's crazy, dude. You keep hounding him, man. I don't
Is
know if he's ever
any
gonna do it. but-
some of that sound has got to be coming through my mic. Yes, it is. I noticed that as I was trying to track you guys mounting lights. We're still way out of focus.
He's working on it, Jeff.
That's a weird tripod, dude. It's just sloppy, like you lift it up and the legs fold up. That there's no way to lock the legs in place. That seems weird. Whoa. Easy. Well, yeah, but even folding stands generally you can lock shit into place.
Good grief. You got those rugs, Jeff?
I think so.
I'm gonna send you one more thing because I need that USB extension for the board because that thing is. I don't want to have to reach in there and plug in that USB Type B every single time.
Yep, I got the rugs.
Sweet.
Okay.
And those are some good rugs too, man.
So, yeah, for those of you who don't know, we're in kind of the final stages of setting up the studio here. Mounting the lights was one of our things that we had to get done tonight, and we got all 4 lights mounted, which is fantastic. And so now I think our final setup thing is we've got to get some rugs in here and do our cable management. So I know you guys can't see it, but we have just fucking spaghetti everywhere. It's our cable management right now is an absolute nightmare.
It's a lot.
So
not
what we're
great.
going to do is we're going to order some rugs, and then we're going to bundle all our. We're going to unplug everything and rerun it, and bundle all our cables in nice, neat little runs, and then we're going to put rugs over everything so it looks nice and sweet in here. And also, for those of you who don't know, not only is this our stream studio where we play music and we sit on the couch over here to chat. This is also going to be our recording studio, and our goal over the summer is to record every song in our set list in a professional manner,
We'll
not
see how
just
it
sit
goes.
down and play it, but actually do the parts
Proper
and
tracking.
get professional level recordings.
Proper multi-tracking.
Yeah.
But it's wild because the way that we have this space set up, it's kind of just inbuilt. Like,
Yeah.
like
Well,
we didn't really have to do anything extraneous.
Oh, right.
outside
Yeah.
of-
It just the way we're setting up the space, it
It's
works
kinda
as
just
a
already
studio
a
as well.
recording studio. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Peter, can you point the camera just a touch more towards Drew because he is right on the ragged edge?
This is about as far in as I can get.
Yeah. I mean, that's not bad. Just turn the camera. There you go. There you go. That looks pretty good. And maybe up just a tiny hair. I didn't. I all I did was tighten stuff.
Hell yeah, Jake.
Up just a hair more. No, you didn't move up. You actually moved down a little bit.
I mean,
Touch
looks
more.
okay.
I mean, just a tiny touch more.
I need to see you in your spot. I'm gonna here. Let me grab a guitar.
I think that's good. That's good. Yep. That's good.
Right about there.
Yep. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That looks. What do y'all think?
Does that seem okay?
I mean, it's off screen, but
Well, then this is a fucking ridiculously long scale
It's-
bass.
it's-
so-
yeah, but
very,
still, I mean,
very-
your neck's going to be off screen, and you could move in a little bit. I know you'd be a little closer to me, but you could move in a little bit.
I don't want to.
And I could also move the camera back too. We don't need to have it.
I think we should
right
pull
up
it
there.
back a little bit.
Yeah. But as far as like lighting is
Dude,
concerned,
yeah,
what do you guys think?
I'm happy with the way that looks.
Yeah, that's really
And
not
just
bad
a
at
just
all.
a touch, just a little touch of kind of tweaking here and there.
Yeah.
I like the way the lights are moving around, although I don't like the fact that we've got a chase going on that one light.
Yeah, we'll figure it
without
out.
any-
We'll figure that out.
That's not our main concern right now.
Yeah. But hey, we did some work.
Yeah.
That's asking an awful lot, Jake. A lot. I don't know, man. I'll think about it.
Yeah, I don't know if that would do it.
Yeah, that's wow. Look
right.
at that. We have so much room for activities now.
The activities.
We have so many rooms.
All right. Cheers, guys.
Oh man.
Anybody? Peter? A little something, something.
Sure.
Also, if we get a TV stand, I'll bring out my fucking 42-inch 4K TV that I don't use.
I'm down with that.
But we got to get a TV stand.
You know, what'd be really sick
Drew?
is if we actually could figure out a way to mount monitors underneath our lights.
I don't know because that would
no,
have us looking off.
You
to
know,
the
it's
side.
like, hey, look at
I
that.
mean,
But no, I
It'd be
know.
kind of a
yeah.
cool look, but practicality. From
Yeah.
a practicality standpoint, I don't think that
Gross.
would work that great.
It's gross.
But we're definitely making some moves.
Man, Jake, if only we knew somebody like that.
The next thing that we got to do, obviously, is going to be doing the grids and whatnot, and then
Yeah, the grids are gonna make it look better, I think, because we're
Yeah.
getting too much. We're too much throw from this guy, kind of
I-
just all
honestly,
across the board.
I'm not entirely sure if that's what I like about this. That's why I wanted to move it up there. We could throw a grid on it and see what the difference is, but because it's a warm light, it does give enough like soft bounce to everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I just
you
think
know,
it's a little too
it's-
orange.
It's
But
it's interesting. I'll just
yeah,
say that.
and I mean, we could definitely throw a grid on there because I do
Yeah.
see like at the very top of the frame here that it does
Yeah,
like
it-
to.
it-
Yeah,
gets-
but that's not. I don't hate that.
It
I
browns out
really
a little
don't.
bit.
I really don't hate that
Yeah,
that
it's
you've
just
got
kinda
that.
cool.
But we could
warm
really
glow.
we
Black
could
backdrop
really
mood.
control it a little bit more.
Yeah.
and just have all of that
coming straight down on your kit.
straight down.
So,
instead of having
so
to
it's
throw on
just
the
doing
backdrop.
what it's doing for your symbols and for the finish on your kit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and for those of you
'cause
who
Peter
don't
and
know,
I
if
are
you
getting a
haven't
lot of that,
ever
too.
yeah.
like really looked at my drum kit, I have to say this is, as
It's a good
far
looking
as I'm
set.
concerned, the singularly the most beautiful drum kit I've ever seen in my life. It
This
is
way or this way, Matty?
gorgeous.
Towards Drew or towards me?
Wait, what?
Shit. Did you get a
Oh
concussion,
yeah,
Jake?
yeah. The circle lights. I know they're not totally centered, but
Yeah, we haven't really faced any of those lights properly.
like obviously tonight was just us getting around on
Just
top
making
of
sure
ladders
everything's
and
where it
putting
needs to
things
be.
somewhere.
Yeah,
But man,
and I wish we could play tonight. I really
I
wanna
really
play
wish
some
that I
songs,
could
but
fully.
It's almost
express to
9 o'clock.
you-
We've been streaming for almost 3 hours now.
I really wish
So-
that I could fully express
Just
to you
about.
how much
Towards
Hey,
room
cool.
we have now.
Thomas, I actually have a couple of. I have the last drum head that was on this kit,
Oh yeah.
and dude, I'm not gonna make you fucking buy it. If you want it, we'll sign it and send it off to you, man. You know There's no way I'm gonna make you buy it. Come on.
I think it looks pretty good.
All right.
And then
Well-
obviously, once we're done setting everything up in here, there's a lot that we still have to do. We'll
Yeah.
figure out some other stuff, but now we have a place where we can actually kind of
Dude, it's so much less cluttered. It's not
we
nearly
can
as
navigate the
claustrophobic.
space a little bit.
It's really
easier.
becoming
Uh,
a very comfortable space.
Man, I really do need to get a desk. But
Uh,
I'm a little concerned about summer though,
why?
because it's gonna get
Yeah, we'll
fucking
figure that
hot
out.
in here.
But we're not here.
Wait, Thomas, what are you thinking, man? I need to know what you're thinking because I may have to do it too.
Just Jeff's
What do you got?
face.
What do you got in mind?
Just Jeff's face.
It's just me going
Sure.
the Albert
I
Einstein
don't know about
face.
that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Don't like that one bit.
I'm not in on that one.
I do think it would be fun to do those hair lights, those edge lights.
Hair lights?
Yeah. So okay. So here, you know the idea of 3-point lighting, right? For photography or anything
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
So a hair light / edge light is the one that comes from behind the subject in
Right.
frame. When I was working on doing something over here, and I happened to be dipping down and just kind of looking at stuff, I noticed how the lighting was working with these top lights. We could get just a couple shop lights for.
those shop lights are really fucking bright, man.
Well, no, here's the thing. You can get a shop
Oh,
light
dude, that
and
hurts,
throw some
man.
tissue paper on
I
it,
feel that.
and then make it just
They're
put some-
really hot though too. I mean,
No, but
literally,
Also,
I've
that's
watched
super
Cutthroat
impressive
Kitchen
that
where
you
they
didn't
gave
stop
them a
LEDs.
shop
That's
light to
incredible.
cook on.
LEDs.
Yeah, well,
That's what I'm thinking. It's like a shop
right.
a shop light thing that's a back spot for coming this direction.
I mean, if it's something we could test and see if it works,
Yeah. That's
You
what I'm
know, that
wondering.
would be
'Cause
okay.
it looks really good, and it helps separate us all from
Right.
the backdrop. It'll look
I
really
mean,
cool.
I'm willing to try anything. You know,
Especially, I mean, we're already creating a trust.
yeah. I mean, the thing is, we're trying to make this look as good as it possibly can for our streams, but at the same time, we're dealing with our sound stuff. And as most of you know, we have switched over to a new system where we're still trying to get it fully dialed in, and so our chat streams are okay because they're basically mixed down to one channel, and
Yeah, those
that's
aren't
what it
hard.
is. That's the easy stuff. But as far as the music goes, I'm not convinced yet. With headphones, it sounds great, but just on raw, like watching it on my iPad, it doesn't sound great. And I'm not sure how we get to the point where where it sounds great just listening to it through your iPad speaker versus listening to it through full range headphones. But that being said, we are working on everything, not only on our stream, but also on our live shows. So we're going to our live shows and we're making the adjustments that need to be made, and then we go out and we listen and we make adjustments, and we listen and we make adjustments. So our setup time has become somewhat longer right at the moment than is ideal as far as I'm concerned. But we are very close to getting to the point where we can pop in, set everything up, turn on the PA, and for all intents and purposes, be ready to go, which is where we were before, but we didn't have the level of control that we do now. So it's nice, but it's also a little frustrating making all the changes that we are going through right now, moving the studio, setting up the stream, setting up our live shows, all that kind of stuff. There is certainly a level of frustration that goes along with that, but in the end, I think it's going to be an extremely rewarding endeavor. It's just taken us a lot of time because we've changed essentially everything in our rig. We're using the same board, but we're using completely new software and trying to import all the settings that we need for the sound. And we're also running our click tracks off of that computer, which means that I have to change the software that I use on my iPad to monitor and trigger the click tracks and the lighting. And we've changed the setup of our board, and it's just like everything is brand new. So we're still kind of working our way through all of this stuff that has to be addressed during that changeover.
Jake, no, we do not have. We do have some DMX control, but we are not.
We don't have a
right
DMX
now.
controller yet. All of our
We're-
lights are
we're-
DMX enabled.
We are gonna. No, they're not. But
I
we'll
thought
get
they
there.
were.
No, not the uplights.
Oh, well,
Um,
not the uplights, but I'm at our bars and
But
stuff.
that's actually part of the reason why I've moved over to like running the show off of this laptop, because I can get a DMX host controller,
Right.
and then we're already running Click.
Well, and that's why we switched over to this new software, because it can run backing tracks, which I can pretty much say we're never going to use.
Well, it depends on your definition of backing tracks, because
Yeah.
I still say that doing like some extra backup vocals in Purple Rain would be great.
See, and that's something we're going to have to discuss, because we've got different views on it. But the fact is, the software that we're using now, you can do backing tracks, you can do DMX, you can do lighting, you can do
We can do MIDI program changes
Yeah,
to the board. So
we
that
can
have
do
vocal
all kinds of
effects turn
stuff.
on and off automatically.
we
I
can do all
have-
kinds of stuff with
I
it
can
that
have
we
my
couldn't
Helix
do on our old
switched
software.
automatically, so I
Yeah.
don't actually have to press any pedals.
So
Probably not
it-
going to do that, but that'd be cool as shit.
with the fact that it's a much more versatile software comes the
Also-
fact that it's also a
Yeah,
much more complex
If
software.
we go DMX, Jake, I'm going EtherCon, dude. We're gonna run EtherCon to DMX instead of running actual DMX runs because
And we're
that.
talking about the whole snake thing too.
I'm trying to get us rolling on doing side racks for me and Peter. So
right,
that
which
we're-
are and we're going to use the little single cable. What?
yeah, just Ethercon. Just
Yeah,
like
Ethercon,
Cat 5 from
snakes.
the main rack to our 2 side racks, and then we've got stage boxes for our ins and outs. So basically, all you see is
One cable running
One-
from his side,
yeah.
one from his
it
side.
would be
and
more like
everything is
3
yeah.
cables because it would have to be
Well,
2
yeah,
stage boxes and power. But
But yeah,
like, that's-
so
that's my goal.
We've got a lot of plans, but to be honest, we have spent a lot of money getting this studio set up, and right now we're fucking broke. I don't know
when
how
it
else
comes down
to
to it.
say it, because we've spent a ton of money getting this studio set up. So our next step, after we've kind of nailed all this down, and we've built up some tips and stuff through the summer, our next step, probably coming in the fall, will be going to those little boxes for Peter and Drew that run a single cable. So we'll have a super clean. I mean, right now when we set up,
It's
we
already
still
pretty dang
have a
clean.
super clean
It's
stage.
really
But
clean.
this
already.
will make it even better. So
Yeah, I'm digging the way this is all looking so far. I mean, I'm watching from just our monitors and from the stream side too, and I mean, man, there's a lot that we can do here for sure. And
yeah,
there's still
once we get
plenty
this
to
cleaned up,
do.
man, this is going to be just an absolutely beautiful stream space, man.
It's gonna be great. I'm really stoked, and I'm also very excited that you all got to see a little bit of the behind the scenes of like how this is being done, because we keep on saying in our streams that we've got a lot of work to do, and we apologize because we're being late and yada 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 yada. But
Yeah, and
now you get to see. Yeah,
Yeah, and we got
This is
together.
why.
We got
and
together
we're
at
trying
4
to
today.
do something.
We got together at 4 o'clock today, and then what we did is we went through and figured out what we needed to mount these lights. And after going through all that, then we ran to the hardware store and searched around, and we got all the stuff that we needed to mount the lights. And we mounted 2 of them before we went live. And then we decided, you know what? We want you guys in on this. This is not just us. This is a family thing, and you guys are all our family.
It's
So
a
we
whole
wanted
thing.
to stream and show you this is what we're doing. We're not out here fucking around and just
There are
being
very
lazy.
few
We're
people that actually get to see what it's like
Yeah.
from your perspective, from our perspective.
Yeah,
There's
and
very
it's-
few people that actually understand what it takes to do something like this.
it's hard to show that because you get man, I mean, basically you end up seeing the finished product and you don't see all the shit, all the tiny little fucking detail that goes into making this happen. And there is
There's a
million
lot.
fucking details. Oh
There's
my
a
god.
lot. Like even just doing when we came in initially and started hanging the backdrop.
Yeah, just hanging this backdrop.
Just doing the backdrop.
Oh my
alone.
god.
Like
It was
that
it,
was
it
fun.
took us 2 weeks just to hang the backdrop.
And that was a chore and a half. And I remember when we first started streaming, and you, Thomas, Gamer Dad, I was sending you videos of me setting everything up in my garage when we were first doing our
Yep.
streams. And that was just in a tiny little corner of the garage at my house.
And
This
and
is a
right now
much
we're
bigger
taking
place.
up. This is a big garage that we're
This is
or
a
a big
much bigger
building
place,
that we're
and it's
in
a
right
much
now.
bigger project.
And
so
we've
we
taken
are
up
doing
half of
something
it.
We're doing something
Yeah.
way different, and it's gonna take a little bit more time,
Odd.
but
How you
it's
doing,
gonna
man?
be awesome. How many musicians does it take? Well, I mean, it depends.
More than
I was
3?
the one who was climbing up on the on that shit.
So
I don't know.
what we did on that is we went and got fabric and then we just took a knife and just fucking jabbed holes in it while it was folded up, hoping that they would space out properly, and they came out not bad. Some of them are a little closer
Close
together
enough.
and stuff
While
like
I
that,
was
but,
hanging up there, I was like,
mean,
"Dude,
it
I'm
worked.
not gonna climb
It
up
worked,
and down."
right? I mean, we've got
Yeah,
a
looks good.
decent, solid backdrop here that extends around here. It starts over there and it goes back around a corner, and then back behind the couch, which is over there where we do our chat sessions. So it was a project.
It was a lot. Yeah.
Everything's a project.
Everything's a project.
It's
and it's just good. It feels so good to look at this and just see that
the progress that we've made.
it's almost done.
Yeah,
That's the
we
thing.
are very
At this point now
fucking
that
close.
this is up and we can actually navigate this space and move things around.
I think literally
makes
the
things
only
so
things
much
we have
easier.
left to do is cable management and
Yep.
lay down carpets.
Yep.
That's it.
That's pretty much it.
We're done. I think we've got
until
our
we get the
we've
other
got
lights,
the new
but-
software dialed in pretty good.
But we are going to get some other lights up in here and do some other stuff. But for now, like we're
We're almost
pretty
there.
fucking there,
And
dude.
and here's something I will pledge to you guys, because I know we have been very spotty over the last couple of years as far as our streams go. But I'm going to pledge this to you guys. Once we get this space up, we will stream every week, barring
every single week.
somebody being deathly ill, whatever. We will stream every week, and one of the things that you're going to get to see is how we are recording our set list.
Yep.
You're going to get to see that process, and you're going to learn right along with me because I've never done it before, and I can't wait to have you guys jump in while we are actually recording a song to be mixed down and put on something that we can post on fucking Spotify.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing some serious work in here. Yeah, it's taken some serious work to get us to that point. So
And Thomas,
we're almost there. We're almost there.
I'll get there, man. I promise you, I will get there. I will get there. I listen to that song and it scares me. But I will get there. I promise you. I don't know when, but I will get there.
But I think for tonight, I think that's probably it. Drew is currently working on doing something with the door. but we're
Yeah,
gonna go ahead
Drew,
and say
come over here
goodbye,
and say goodnight, man.
and then we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, I've
Love
got to
y'all.
go home because I'm fucking hungry, man.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
Go home and it's...
And I'm
Thomas,
pooped.
we are going to make that happen. I don't care what it takes. We are going to make that happen.
Gotta. We just gotta.
And thank you, man.
We love you guys.
But
I
we love
appreciate
y'all,
that.
and
Thanks
we will definitely see you soon, and we will continue to try and stay as up
Consistent.
to date
Yep.
on Discord and everything else, socials, moving forward. We still have to work on trying to figure out what the hell is going on with that password because I still can't figure that out. But
figure it out.
regardless of that, I will personally post in there and I'll let you know as you've seen before. But we will be pretty consistent as much as we can moving forward here pretty soon. So
Thank you,
We'll
guys.
talk
We
to you
love you
soon.
so much.
and we're
Thanks
gonna
for-
go and
Thanks for
clean
hanging out,
up
y'all.
and get out of here because we all have things to do tomorrow too. So
Yeah.
much love to you all. Thank you so much for hanging out. This
We
has
love
been a
you
fun,
guys.
A
Have a
fun
good
little
night,
day. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Have a great evening.